you, I found my way back home.
Story time of how I burned down my entire house when I was 8 years old. So basically, we had so many candles in the house, I guess just because my mom was obsessed with candles. I was also obsessed with fire. So every time I seen the candle, I would put my finger in the fire. And no, it didn't hurt me whatsoever. I guess it was just amusing to me. And everybody called me a pyro. So one day I was scrolling on Musical.ly, and on like the Feature Me page, I saw something with a candle. And it was like how to make your own candle or something like that. But you had to make your own candle out of a candle. So I went into my room and I closed my door. And like the first step was melting the candle all the way. So I lit the candle and then I put a piece of paper in there. I don't know why I did, but I did. And the fire started getting so big, so I lifted the piece of paper and I threw it on my rug. And I didn't want to get in trouble for fire on the floor, so I just left my room and left it alone. And I kid you not, just a couple minutes later, I hear the smoke detector going off. And my older brother screaming. I'm running out of time, like, for part 2. Part 2 of how I burned down my entire house at just 8 years old. So continuing on with the story, after I hear the smoke alarms going off and my brother screaming, I knew exactly what I did. And I blamed it all on my brother. And to this day, they still think it's my brother. Even though it was in my room, but my family believed whatever I said. Anyways, the whole back side of the house was on fire, and we all rush out of the house. And of course, my mom takes care of it. I'm pretty sure she called 911. Well, duh. Sadly, our 2 cats, 2 bunnies, and 4 hamsters were in the house. And our bird, but our bird was getting ready to pass anyways. I'm not sure how, but the house caught on fire so quickly, and the entire thing just blew up into flames. There might have been something else that the fire triggered to make it more big, I guess. I don't really know how to word that. But we ended up raising enough money to move to a different house because we lost every single one of our belongings. When the house burned down, there was only one wall standing, and it was the wall of pictures of my grandma who passed 10 years ago.
Time. So yesterday my friends... Story time. So I get this text from my mom and it says, hey, guess what? And if you guys didn't know, I'm super into tie-dyeing, so I have a bunch of tie-dye supplies at home. Anyway, she said, I wanted to try tie-dyeing. I think you're going to love what I did. Which I thought was pretty cute. So then I said, oh gosh, what did you tie-dye? And my mom said, I found a plain shirt downstairs. I don't think you wear it very often. So I'm thinking, what plain shirt do I have that I don't wear very often that my mom could have tie-dyed? When I got home, I wanted to look at the shirt. And later I find out that she tie-dyed the top I just bought from PacSun. I'm so upset. I love this shirt. My mom's also never tie-dyed. Well, you never know. Maybe my mom did a good job tie-dyeing and it will look cute. I'll be posting a part 2 once we rinse it and wash it, so stay tuned to see how it turns out.